Hey guys, welcome back to the Crash Bandicoot walkthrough on the Golfing Gamer. In the last part we got all the time relics from Warp Room 4, and today we'll be doing the same with Warp Room 5. So without further ado, let's jump into it with Gone Tomorrow. What I'm going to do here off the bat is take out the nearby enemies, the flying saucer and the camera a little bit further ahead. But now I haven't got to worry about them as I start my run. I'm going to hit the 1 second time crate and the Aku mask. It's important to make sure you grab all three of these that you will see. That's two. The third one's a bit further up, but we need that invincibility because we can just run through the level without worrying about anything, including these things. I should spin the camera into the 3 second time crate, so I haven't got to worry about trying to get that with the turbo spin, as I'm about to do here. Get these 1 second crates that way. One from the middle of those cameras, and unfortunately mistimed my jump. You want to be landing right in the middle of that platform, otherwise that's about 3 or 4 seconds wasted, which I have just done, unfortunately. That's okay, we are still moving. It's still possible to get a good time here. That's the third Aku mask, and now we can just run. I haven't got to worry about anything except the gaps in between platforms. Trust me, I think you can get a good time about this. Unfortunately, I ran out of juice right before I made that final jump, so I ended up losing a mask as I landed, which is unfortunate because when we do get to the other side on this platform, you will see there's another Aku mask, which would have continued our invincibility run. It's a little bit unfortunate, but the end is just here anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. And there we are. Just short of 1 minute 14, that's good enough for a gold relic. Not a bad start to this part. Although a second invincible run would have helped us, because we probably would have got a platinum then. But that's how you do it. Just gotta make sure you don't get hit at any point during that level, and you're fine. Coco takes a rest here already. We're only 2 levels in, but already needs a rest. And Crash jumps into the portal to take us onto another race. We get the boost at the beginning here, hit the clock, and then head straight to these boxes, because I know the cars go to the right there. Almost get taken out by the police car, but just about get away with that. Got around for the 1 second crate, not entirely necessary, but I thought, you know, every second counts. Important to keep riding those boost pads in these races, and for some reason this one's a lot easier than previous levels to do that in. So again, I think it's quite easy to get a platinum here if you know what you're doing. Onto this boost quite nicely, take it all the way to the ramp. Unfortunately missed the time crate, but that was at least only a 1 second crate. Great as it is to hit those, it's not such a big deal if you miss them because it's only 1 second. Even though every second does count. Unfortunately lose control of the boost there, which means I can't get to that ramp. Although you probably don't want to be going up the ramps, especially if you've got the boost. If you go up a ramp with boost, as soon as you land, boost's gone, so probably best to avoid those. Currently in second place in the race, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is to get a good time, and jumping over a boost pad like that would not help, as would not being shoved by a car wide of another pad. Not good, but we carry on. I do get this one, and once again I do manage to hold onto it for quite a while. And here we go, if you get to this point at a certain time and hit all the time crates, the clock won't unfreeze again, as you just saw. $126, gold relic. Again, I think it's not easy to get a platinum, but I can see ways I can save time, and that's the important thing. But also important, we've got the gold relic, and that is our minimum requirement. Well, my minimum requirement. Technically for the game you just need to get a sapphire in each level, but I wouldn't be happy with that. Yeah, take out an enemy just in front, and yes, I do grab the Wumpa fruit because I really wanted that life. To 80 of those now, so only 19 away from the 99. I guess you're wondering why I was waiting there. I was waiting for the guy with the sword to get into a good position so I could just slide him on the way through. Did a lot of turbo spinning in this level, which does slow you down a bit, but at the same time it helps you dodge enemies, obstacles and projectiles. Once again, make sure you collect those masks. We've got 2 currently, and there's going to be a 3rd one coming up. So make sure you grab that and you will be invincible once more, and don't do stupid things like that. I tried to do a crouch double jump and for some reason couldn't move from the spot, so I ended up missing the ledge. Get the 3rd mask. Fortunately, you forget to hold A there. A? I keep saying A. X. To jump higher. Again, turbo spin to get across these gaps. Just about get to that 3-second crate in time. Do a nice little turbo spin here because I don't actually drop down onto the trampoline. As a result, get through there in 1 minute 7 seconds, almost 1 minute 8, and another gold relic to add to our collection. These were consistent. We now enter Mad Bombers, a Coco only level, although I'm pretty sure that and the blimps level used to be reversed. I thought Coco did the blimps and Crash did the planes. But I guess I could be wrong. Again, don't shoot any of the planes other than the ones I'm shooting currently. Don't shoot any of the planes, the 5 required, in this level until you've hit that, until you've hit the clock. If you do, the clock will just drop and you'll miss your chance to go for the relic. Time it well, actually catch the plane as it comes round, so that's 1 plane down within 10 seconds. This is a bit trickier than the blimps one because they're not exactly close together and do move around quite a bit. But there are time allowances for that. In our 2nd plane there. Lost quite a lot bit of health, so pick up some health from that balloon there, in that box. Make sure to dodge a bit more carefully now, although I still take a few hits there. You have to make sure the planes, you do shoot both propellers, both engines, whatever it is you're actually shooting. Looks like propellers, although I'm sure that's where the engines would be. Taking out a 4th plane, got a bit lost here, but eventually do see the 5th one, which probably cost me from getting less than a minute on the clock. But start to shoot the final plane now. Managed to get it as it turned again so I could shoot both engines quite easily. And there we go, 1 minute 5 seconds. Another gold relic, unfortunately. But good enough for us. Again, it could have been platinum van, got myself lost. I think less than a minute would do it. There we are. That leaves us 1 more level to go. Level 25, the final level of these warp rooms. Bug Light. Again, I shoot the snake because I don't really want it to be in my way, and for some reason I shoot the clock even though I'm standing right next to it. Spin that snake into the time crate, although probably wasn't worth doing that. I hadn't even passed where the crate was before the clock restarted. Again, collect the masks, invincibility awaits you, although technically that one's not so important because, as you will probably recall, we come across 3 Aku Aku crates, one top of the other. So, definitely helps to have an extra hit, but it's not necessary to keep this mask before we get to those crates, because get invincibility there and then. I get so lucky there, I think I'm still invincible from where I got hit, so the doors didn't actually close on me. Here we go, got the invincibility, and once again we can just run through this part. I think it's possible to get through this bit, get past to the door before you run out of juice there. And I think that's probably how you get a really good time once again. But we're pretty much done with this warp room, so I'll be saying my goodbyes here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification icon so as not to miss out on future videos. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you later.